That's what dreams are made of, baby. Hello, my name is Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am absolutely ecstatic, like so excited because we're gonna, obviously you know from the title, we're unboxing my favorite series. This is, at this moment in time, literally my favorite series of all time. My friends want me to shut the fuck up about this series because they're like, Andrew, like, read something else. But there was the absolute very exciting announcement that FairyLoot has made, and now I have it. Now it's here. But I just you need to know, okay? You need to know that I fucking love this series. In case you haven't seen my top 10 books of 2021 or my reviews for the first 2 books in this series, like literally, I have not only have I tabbed this book, the first book, I have also highlighted every single one of these tabs. I have tried to match the highlighter to the tab, and like literally just like, it's so, I'm obsessed. I had a friend over here and I was just like literally going through the tabs, just like reading, and I was like, how can you not, like how could these words, this book is more than words to me. Like you know, and I know that a lot of people don't like the series, but like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't affect me. And like, that's also kind of a theme, and it doesn't matter. Let's look at some pretty books. Okay, so I have the lovely box here. So I'm literally, I like opened it because I just wanted it open, but I haven't pulled them out yet. Okay, so this is my initial first opening of, I did also get a box set of the Dark Artifices, so you can see that's it right there. I have it with the pages out because those sprayed edges, man. FairyLoot is the GOAT, greatest of all time. All right, now this is wrapped. Ooh, babe. Okay. I'm so glad also that they matched everything with the first cover, because this cover is like, why would you ever not, like, why? Obviously it was the best cover. Like, it tells you the vibe. Oh my goodness, they are you ready? Let's just like compare the originals, right? Like this, of course this is my favorite. And if you don't know, I was able to get this off of Thrift Books. It's out of print, the original hardback, but the original hardback also has this underneath it. So I wonder, I don't think it has that underneath it on the other books or anything, but let's find out. Okay, so it has so much foiling around it, and then it goes like, yes, I know, I think it's gonna have the eye. Oh, it has black spray. I think they all have black sprayed edges, which, like, okay, so there's nothing under the dust jacket, but the naked hardcover does have this lovely eye to look at, and it is signed. That's book 1. The Diviners, also the series name. Okay, now we have Layer of Dreams, book 2. That's the spine. That's the back. This is quite foily for sure. And again, we don't have anything on the reverse dust jacket, and we don't have anything on the end pages either. I thought there would be some sort of character art, but there's just this with a little, what is this, cards? Those like tarot cards on the cover. So, but then again, the naked hardcover does have a beautiful, yeah, I don't know any of them in hardcover, so now I own all of them in hardcover, obviously. Also signed. I also have what is that, like that avant-garde kind of look, like just you can't really, I don't know if you can see, it's pretty stunning. I mean, when you look at this, is like, why? Like, who, no offense, but like, why? Who did this? Like, who designed this when you could have, like, when there's this, like, which one of these would you rather read? I don't understand. Like, this is disgusting. Like, but I do have this one also is, okay, wait, and then this, so this, I really liked this, like the other cover that I will put on the screen here, I liked that cover. I didn't have any issues with that cover. And I have this is also signed by Little Break. So now I have 5 of her of the books in the same series signed. But anyways, Before the Devil Breaks You. This was, I gave them all 5 stars on my first read, and then on my second read, I still gave them all 5 stars, but this one, the first time I read it, the second one was my favorite, and then this second time that I read them all, the third one was my favorite. But man, the second one and the third one are so good, but the first one is also really good. Okay, but again, here is this absolutely stunning cover with the stovepipe hat, the spine, and the back, which is just beautiful. And yeah, there's nothing, like, there's just, the end pages are just, they're just blue. I mean, we could have, I wish that there had been some sort of, like, wish we'd had Henry or Theta or Memphis or any of them. I mean, there's 6 characters that they could have, yeah. So there's, I mean, there's nothing on the reverse dust jacket. So that does feel, but there is the lovely stovepipe hat again. And I think I feel like they said, and also signed, I feel like the foiling, it must be expensive to do the foiling because they said they've never done an edition that had this much foiling on it. And then we have book 4, The King of Crows, which no one liked, but I gave it 5 stars, like I said, because I just, okay, here's the front, the side, and the back. And again, just green end pages. But, and then there is, of course, again, nothing on the reverse dust jacket. I don't know why, I'm expecting something different, but but it is very, I don't know what the like word is for this like design or pattern, but it is beautiful. And then we have a crow on the naked hardcover. So let's hold them, let me see if I can hold them all up together. No, I don't know. If I hold them, there we go. Man, they look really nice together and they're all the same height. That's what dreams are made of, baby. That's what dreams are made of. Because this is gonna look absolutely stunning on the shelf. Like all matched up, all hardcover, matching covers, like just, this is what the series deserved. This is what it deserved from the beginning. Again, I mean, let's just, since we've done it here, why not just compare all of the covers? Because again, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, they could have put this design on a paperback, like, and it would have been fine. And then again, now let's compare the 4th book, the covers. Like, man, that is so shiny. I do actually like this cover. I feel like the like neon kind of vibes, which you also are getting here. I actually really like the border around it, and I like the glowiness of it because I feel like it does give off the vibes of the series. But again, like, it's just so much, this is so much prettier. Of course, this is a hardback and it's taller and all that, but man, it makes me so angry how much this book is hated on when it just doesn't, you don't deserve what people say about you. You're so much better than what people say about you. Don't get me wrong, I have my issues with the book. Like, the book is not perfect. It's not as good as the first 3. Like, I'm not saying, but I still prefer this book over like any other book. Like, I would still rather be reading the 4th book in the Diviner series than like almost anything else. I'm gonna hold them all up again just because I can, just because I love them and they're beautiful. I mean, they're just stunning. They're just, don't even look at me, just look at them. Like, why look at my face when you could look at these? These are immaculate. I'm so, like, literally the cover on, like, this cover, literally, the only difference is that you get more filling on it. Like, the design is the same. The words, the words that say the diviners are a little bit different, but you still have like the sun and the moon and the eye and like the whole, like whatever this is that holds it all together. It's literally the same. And this, you get the New York sky. I still love this. Like I still love this cover, and I love, like, you can even see what's coming through, like the underneath of the dust jacket. I still love, this is a fantastic edition of this book. And I don't know how I'm gonna display it on the shelves yet, but I guess you'll see in my next videos. I have to figure out what to do with these. Like I said, I have reviews for the first 2 books. I have not made a review for the 3rd or 4th book, but I will be doing that. I know I'll reread the series again, and I will be defending the shit out of this child. Okay, this is the baby. No, this is the youngest. This is the youngest of them all, and y'all just don't realize what a masterpiece this is. It's still, like I said, I understand when people are like saying that it's not their favorite and the issues they have with it. Like I hear them, and I know what you're saying. Like I understand, but like people, when they're like, oh, but Lila Bray didn't. No, she did. She wrote this, and read it again. Like, it's just, I feel like all the people that are hating on it, if they read it again, they're probably gonna have much better time, because they just were so disappointed. Because I will say, like, this book 3, like this is a true masterpiece. Like, this is one of the most, just the themes, the characters, the plot, this is amazing. So this was a tough act to follow, as I say, but still, I still think that we got a pretty decent conclusion here, and I still need to read Libba Bray's other stuff. I still need to read it. I did read A Great and Terrible Beauty, and then I wanted to continue the trilogy, and I got about halfway through the 2nd book, and I haven't finished it, but I really, really want to go back. I might start over the 2nd book, because I don't know, we'll just have to see. But once again, I am gonna hold these up, because they're just so, this whole section is now empty. Wait a minute, let's just put them, I'm just gonna put them on the shelf, and you can see, let's see how it looks. See what we think. Okay, ready? There we go. So of course, if you have not read The Diviners, read it. Obviously read it. The review I have for the 1st book is spoiler free at the beginning, and then I really go into spoilers because I couldn't contain myself. So, but the first part of that, you know, it might convince you to read it. I don't know. But if not, we can still be friends, I guess. I guess. I now own 3 editions of this book, which is just insane, isn't it? That's just insane. And all 3 of them have different covers. All right, well, I think that will do it. So feel free to let me know if you've read The Diviners, if you have any special editions of your favorite series, what they are. Anything else you want to just let me know in the comments, feel free. And I will leave my Instagram, Goodreads, and Twitter all in the description. If you want to check them out, feel free. Otherwise, have a great day. Bye.